Hello to my Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Aries. Let's get right into it. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description. Let's get into it, Aries. Let's go. Talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart. Let's go ahead and close this cycle out. See what kind of week you're going to have, Aries. We'll try to keep it short and sweet. This is really a continuation of your previous reading. Thank you for the comments that you left below. A lot of you all have slowed down. I did see the comments and found some things out. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Coming back, welcome back. Yeah, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Be in receiving mode. Balance it out. Balance some things out. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down so that you can close out cycles, break karmic ties, so that you can move on. So that you can move on. Clearly move on. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Again, talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart. The moon has moved into Libra. Libra is all about peace. It's all about balance within. It's ruled by Venus, the goddess of love, pleasure, art, music, aesthetics. So you all may be hearing a lot about love relationships, you know, romantic relationships, erotic love, because that's what the goddess of Venus is all about, right? It's associated with the color green. It's associated with the day Friday, the metal copper. So if you got love interest that's coming back into the picture that you are not interested in, close out the cycles. Just close out the cycles. Just close them out, especially if you're talking about you want new love in your life. Close out the cycles. Close them out. I've been saying you need closure. Close it out. Whether it's family love, erotic love, friendship, platonic, whatever. Slow down so you can get your answers, so you can just move on, so you can open up some space for new, right? 10 of Swords, right? So you can start thriving. Oops. Whoa. 8 of Swords, right? Time to do the mirror work. Time to get up and do the mirror work, because I feel like somebody may have been, because it's time to break a cycle. Now it's time to break. This is what we're talking about, breaking a karmic cycle. Somebody may have been behind closed doors, you know, feeling really bad with people talking, loved ones talking about you behind your back and those kind of things for so long. You may have become desensitized, just getting up, brushing, jumping out of the house, you know, doing 50,000 things at one time. And so, you know, just didn't even see when you looked in the mirror how you almost became desensitized to it, and so you just slowed down, right? And so that hurt could beget hurt, right? So other people, if you slowed down, you may have heard somebody say that that's how they felt like you talked to them, right? Or they may have received, that's how they may have received it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It just came bam right back at you, right? So they may have hurt you by hearing that's how they felt like you hurt them, right? That may not have been what you were trying to reflect. Like you think about a mirror as reflection, right? That may not how you meant it, but maybe that's how that was received or whatever. So it's like it's time to break a karmic cycle, right? So that's what the beauty of, you know, so Source is saying now they're trying to get on the throne and get some wisdom. That's how you break in a cycle. Time to get on that throne. So 9 of Wands. So somebody said you're not going back to anything that doesn't produce results. A lot of people don't see themselves when they look in the mirror in the way that other people see them. Y'all know what I'm saying, like the reflection. Like when you take a picture and you get the picture back, you're like, oh, I didn't know I look like that. Like whether it's good or bad, right? It's like, oh, you know, that's why some people will say, can you send me the picture before you post it, right? Send me the picture. It's like, oh, no, let me see. Let me take a look at it before you post it, right? For the most part. So here we have the 7 of Cups here. So somebody could just be in a, you know, in a poisonous environment where you just did not, you know, like now the scales from your eyes are now removed, you know, and so now you see things through a different lens, right? So you can close out this cycle. And that's why I try to read the cards and teach the way that I teach, so that you can just balance it out. And that's what Libra does. It helps us to balance out within, right? So that you can be at peace. So here we have the Two of Swords here. So you don't have to be indecisive moving forward. The scale, take the blindfolds off. Take the blindfolds off, right? 10 of Wands. I do see somebody choosing to be booked and busy and not burdened and bitter. And I see somebody's, this is a choice you're making now. It's like, you know what? I'm now motivated to just be booked and busy. Not even bitter and burdened. I couldn't see it. I just couldn't, so busy. And that's what happens. You know, you all are you're the first sign in the zodiac, fast paced, right? Able to do multiple things at once. And sometimes, you know, you say, okay, let me just hop up out of the bed. You know, people talking about you behind your back. Sometimes people are just oblivious. You got stuff to do. You don't even have time to even worry about all of that. Just moving, just moving. So now somebody is saying, okay, you're looking at things through a different lens now that you slowed down. So again, thank you for the comments that you put on the, you know, under the last video. Here we have the Two of, so it could have been like maybe from both sides of the family, you know, like maybe on both sides of your family. Somebody just didn't even realize, somebody was catching it on maybe a lot of pain on both sides of the family. Somebody could have been catching it. Or maybe catching it, you know, like I said, just desensitized to a lot of things, just period. Just a lot of sword goes straight to power and intellect. Somebody could have just been catching it on both sides, so busy moving around, just didn't see things until you slowed down. Maybe you heard something. Maybe you saw something when you slowed down that got you right to the King of Swords. Right? So now you have clarity. And so here we have now it's like you have the upside down flame. It's like, okay, I need to put that fire out. I just need to just turn it upside down. It's like what is a cigarette butt? It's like, just put it out. I need to put this out. I just need to I need to start all over again. I need to just, Yeah, Seven of Swords. Again, somebody is saying you're not going, what's this, Nine of Swords? So yeah, somebody's not going to invoke any more nightmares. Somebody's not going to keep on talking about it. You're just like, okay, I'm not talking about it. I'm not invoking any more nightmares. Y'all know, like in the scary movies, it's like you keep talking about the same thing over and over and over again. That's invoking nightmares. So that means like, okay, I'm not talking to, or I'm not invoking any more nightmare. That's it. I'm just not doing it. And again, I'm talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart, right? So you're not waiting for somebody else to close something out. You are just closing something out. You're not waiting, right? So you're just moving on. Somebody's quietly moving on. You're just quietly just moving on. Yeah. So let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got in the cards. And that's how you're going to close out the year. Because now it's make room season. Now you're saying, you know what? I'm making room. For what I'm praying for. I'd rather use my air for something else. Your air would be your power and your intellect. And like I said, the planet Venus, the goddess of love, art, music, aesthetics, you know, you all are ruled by the Tower card, Mars, right? And that's the action and assertion. You have a total recall of things. So if you're having a total recall of things, you're saying, you know, you just rather use your fighting for prayer warrior, you know, instead of fighting people, you rather use your words for prayer, right? So somebody saying you're just moving on from something. Finally just moving on, right? Here we have the Six of Diamonds, right? So somebody's going to some kind of apprenticeship now. Some kind of, you know, investing your time in something else. Now you're investing your time in something else. Yeah. So two energies in particular, somebody will not be talking about anymore. You're just moving on from two energies. You're just not talking about anymore. You got some clarity about some things. You're not talking about it anymore. Yeah. Not even talking about it anymore. Matter of fact, you're gotten off the fence of something that you may have been thinking about, and you're stepping into your own light. You're saying, you know what, it's just a part of the past. You're just sitting on your throne carefully, just vetting your thoughts now. Moving on. The Fool card in reverse. It would just be foolish to go back, because again, it would be like going back to a circus, really. It would just be like going back into a circus for somebody. It would be a waste of time. Waste of time / money. Time is money. It would be just a waste of time. Just go back. Here's the 4 of diamonds here. Right? So you're trying to be a little bit more conservative with your time, a little bit more conservative with your money. And that's not being conservative. Right? So we have the, and that's how you're saving yourself. Right? So, like I said before, in the previous video, and this is just, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, but like I was saying before, is like whenever, and I can't remember if I'm trying to remember your previous video. Give me a second. I know I said in your previous video to kind of slow down a little bit, because when you don't slow down and try to balance some things out, you always miss things. There were 3 energies, and it's coming out again here. There was 3 energies that had done something behind your back, and so Source is saying now it's time to like really get into prayer warrior mode, to just kind of say, okay, let me get on my throne and carefully vet my thoughts, because I need to find out what was going on behind my back, right? So I mean, they could have cleared up, because remember, time is relative, you know. But you wanna find out, like when people are talking to you, like almost like just being disrespectful to you, like to your face. Like, and we're not talking about like talking about you behind your back. We're talking about talking to you just disrespectfully to your face. So it's the saying, now that's odd. What else is going on here? That's when you're gonna that's where it's gonna be like cause for pause. That's when somebody's gonna start pausing and saying, there's something else behind this. Because you're going to start doing the mirror work, right? And so you're going to start looking in the mirror, knowing your worth, knowing your value, saying, no, I deserve better than this. Like, we're not doing that. So, like, who have you been talking to be hurtful towards me? I don't deserve this. Like, you have a big heart. That's what you're saying. Like, you have a really big heart. So I don't treat you like that. I wouldn't talk to you like that. So what kind of gives you the right, what gave you the permission? Like what is possessing you to talk, you know, to me like that? So that's what somebody is like, you're not going back in that direction again, right? Because that will, again, be foolish, right? And so for you, it's just that black or white, like this right here, right? It's just that black or white for you. It's like, you're not going in that direction. So it was 2 energies that, you know, somebody just, 2 energies in particular. It was like almost like something in the middle here. Like what spirit is this? Like something you just kept letting something slide. So, but not anymore. Not anymore. But anyway, so you know something was behind it. It was a spirit behind it, and that spirit now for you is gone. It's like, no, you made a very powerful transformation. You know, flying around that fast that you're gonna miss it. Yeah, so it's a new it's definitely a new legacy being built here now. It's definitely a new legacy being built here. Definitely a new legacy, brand new legacy. So that will not be a part of your legacy to be talked to any kind of way anymore. No. It may be 1, 2, 3, maybe tops 3 strikes you're out. You know, but yeah, this death card. Yeah, maybe 3 strikes you're out. And then it's moving on to calmer waters. I don't see you waiting until that blowtorch comes out. I think it's just gonna just like, you know what? You're just calmly moving on. Yeah. It's an immediate rebirth. You may just have a little smile on your face, and then maybe they may be looking at the back of your head like they brake lights. You may be just calmly just turning a corner like like a deuce and a quarter, just going on around the corner. They looking at you like braiding lines. Anyway, whoo, child, goodbye. Goodbye. You're not talking to me any kind of way. Like, anyway, so yeah, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. It'll just be a new beginning. Like, we create a new beginning. We're not doing that. No, no, no. No, sirree, Bob, James, Sue. No, no, no. Right? So the new emperor's in town. So yeah, so somebody is just basically saying, yeah, for you, it would be a tower moment, because that's where you immediately just go right into prayer. And you're not getting upset. You're not bringing out a blowtorch. Nothing. You're just like, you know what? I'm going right into prayer warrior mode, because I'm trying to gain some clarity immediately. I'm going right to source. I'm just gaining some clarity. Because I already know I'm about to lead a circus. I'm looking right for the exit. That's it. I'm looking for the exit. So it was nice talking to everybody. Goodbye. That's going to be your energy. Goodbye. Yeah. There you are right there. On your bike. There you are. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Yeah, you don't do confusion. You don't do chaos and confusion. That's you. You said they are not your friends. Chaos and confusion. You don't do chaos and confusion. They are not your friends. And that's exactly what you're gonna. That's what you're saying. You don't do chaos and confusion. Nope. So that is what I have for you. Yeah, that is what I have for you. That is what I have for you, Aries. Yeah, which is a good thing. A time to give rather than a time to take. So, a Virgo could be involved, a Scorpio could be involved, another Aries could be involved in something, but there's something, a bunch of confusion was going on there, and like dark magician energy was going on for somebody, but for you, you're definitely learning how to slow down and just gain some clarity for some things. And when you're having a tower moment of a total recall of some things, instead of getting upset, you're going to instantly go straight to source for clarity, for something, and just be still. See how this person's lying? I don't know if you can really tell from this picture here, but 4 is a very grounding number. It's the earth number, but somebody's going to just kind of sort of lie down and just say, you know what, let me, get some rest. Everybody, I gotta go take a nap, go really lie down somewhere, and let me just get some rest. But yeah, some things are being done, like I said, behind some people's backs, from 3 energies in particular that somebody just wasn't aware of, right? So love is an endless well. It always has been, it always will be. I go free to be kind, loving, and courageous. I'm so thankful that the relationships in my life greatly exceed my wildest imaginations. Yeah, so that's what you want to focus on, those relationships. Right? That is what you want to focus on. That is what you want to focus on. Somebody has a big heart. They love deep. They love hard. And that's what you want to focus on. Continue having a big heart. You don't have to overthink it. Source is saying if it's for you, you don't do chaos and confusion. Just move on. Quietly, just move on. Bye-bye. You know how the babies with the big fat fingers be like, bye-bye. Just do that. But anyway, so that's what I see for you. I see you all having a great week. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, the number. Yep. Mm-hmm. 777. I'm in the flow. So your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you as part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. Yeah. That's when you know your worth and your value. You don't even have to get upset. You just say goodbye. Just like, okay, you know what? Not even upset. Goodbye. So that's what somebody's doing. You're focusing on doing your mirror work. Yep. So you can roll right on into 2025, knowing your worth and your the year 2025. knowing your worth and knowing your value. You close out a cycle. Karmic. That's why I wanted to slow down in this last couple of weeks, specifically in this last phase, instead of just rushing into 2025. We could have rushed into 2025. Yes, 2025. Let's get ready for 20. I really want to help people to really close out these karmic cycles, right? That's what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.